Andy Varela.
Varela.
The kid.
I think jiu-jitsu guys like to get spanked. We're here to break down UFC BJJ 10. The first match we're going to break down is Limma versus
Daniel Kelly.
Okay. Tough one to grouch on.
Yes, Anna Limma is from Fight Sport. As we can see, she's a black belt world champion, I think, and Nogi Pad champion. She's well-rounded. She fought last time at the UFC BJJ 9. She won. I don't remember if it was by submission. It was an arm lock or something.
Yeah.
So we can expect to have a big level from her. And she's fighting Daniel Kelly, training at Kingsway. So probably also well-talented as well. She had a few super fights. She has a big community following her.
Yeah.
So I think there is a reason for that.
Yeah.
So let's see how it goes.
The top most liked subject was us discussing whether jiu-jitsu is or is not gay. And I thought, well, Craig Jones kind of already covered this.
Exactly.
And Craig Jones leaves us in a disposition because it's very hard to say whether he is or isn't gay. So I thought, what the fuck do we do with this? I have no real reply to this. You cannot deny it involves sweat and tight clothing.
Also,
which could describe a Berlin nightclub.
Sometimes no shirt as well.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you have a lot of guys here coming in without a shirt?
It's forbidden.
Next matchup is Fonier versus Ramirez. One of them we've already seen to compete in UFC BJJ. The other one we haven't yet. It's his first match. But both of these guys do have an interesting history.
Yeah, they are mainly from the gi, but Jalen fought already 3 times at the UFC BJJ. He even hit a leg lock. It was submission 19 seconds. It's probably the fastest submission of the event. So we can expect him to have more experience and maybe break another record.
Yeah.
Against the young Mauricio Ramirez, which is already fighting for the second time in the UFC BJJ. But it's going to be a tough challenge, I think, for him.
Yeah. And he also trains with Brunachio, eh?
Yes, Jalen, the Cobrina Academy. So I think Alliance, so we can expect him to have a lot of background in the Nogi, especially with Brunachio, which is also a good one.
Yeah.
Which is also a good one.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, looking forward to that one. He's definitely the other one's coming into as an underdog, but well, you never know with underdogs. That's what the fight game is like.
Good luck! Jalen, the future.
Jalen, the future Fonier. If we mispronounced your name, mate, we're terribly sorry. Okay. So, next flyweight match, UFC BJJ 10th, August 20th, is
Kazamura against Brie Stick.
I'm terrible with names.
So, not so much to say. The only question is we are looking for Kazamura. She has an impressive record with the UFC BJJ. So she started when she was 18, something like this.
Wow.
So it's been from the beginning of the UFC BJJ. She has only 6 fights and 6 wins. So the only question I have is, will she be able to keep the winning streak, or does Brie will give her the first load,
Yeah. Will Brie be able to dethrone her?
Exactly, from the winning streak that she has. But it will be tough. Kazamura is an aggressive fighter as well, looking to make the show, which is the specialty of the UFC BJJ athletes. I'm not sure how we have to look actually.
That one and the top phone.
Okay.
So if you look in the cannon that's pointed to you directly.
On the right side.
The middle one.
In the middle, yeah?
The next one we will be covering is a flyweight matchup for Narino versus Brunachio. And for Narino has already been making quite a few statements.
Yeah, she's at times ADCC champ.
That counts.
She won probably everything already. She's one of the figureheads of women's jiu-jitsu, I would say. So she's an example, and I think people are looking forward to see how she will go for his second UFC BJJ appearance.
Yeah.
And if she can get the win again.
Yeah.
Against Brunachio.
Who's also been in UFC BJJ.
Yeah, and won as well. Exactly. So
they will be crossing swords.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
If you fight on your feet, it's always less gay than if you fight on your back, if I can say so. But
I like that.
I fight when I fight, so I have nothing to say, you know. But yeah, I think it's...
You're rubbing your own nipple.
Exactly.
The next one is Tacket versus Nicolar. Well, Tacket obviously needs very little introduction. Nicolar is a 10th Planet guy who's, if we're not mistaken, his last competition was 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago, yeah.
So either this guy has dramatically improved and is coming in as a hard swinger.
We hope so.
Yeah. But if you compare the 10th Planet game to Tacket game, generally speaking, it's definitely an interesting matchup for sure.
Yes. We can get some surprise, but William is tough. William is really well-rounded. So we can expect to have like a match in his way, I think so. Maybe we can get some surprise, but it's gonna be interesting. William won like his 2 last fight by submission. He won against Manuel Ribamar by an outside heel hook, but he did some wrestling, some passing. So he showcased everything, you know. So
very well rounded.
Yeah.
So and he trains with the current champ, obviously. So yeah,
exactly.
On the stats, he definitely has an advantage.
Yeah.
But you never know with the underdogs, and especially if it's a Russian bloke who's been training with Eddie. You have no idea what to expect.
Yeah, that's a nice mix.
Yeah.
It's a nice mix between technical and orthodox jiu-jitsu and strength, and maybe good wrestling. We didn't see it, but
true.
Might be nice to see.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be a very flashy match for sure. Yeah. Good luck, Mr. Nicolar.
That was a good luck.
Vagner versus Vagner Russia. And these are both names you probably have already heard of, so they don't really need an introduction. So yeah, let's see what these guys get to bring to the table.
It's going to be a crazy fight. Probably the fight of the night. Vagner, we don't need to present him again. Aggressive fighter, always looking to, I would say, to bully his opponents every time. We can expect a big show. He's coming from two losses. So yep. I think he wants to make a statement to show that he can also, beat the younger opponents. So
it's 2 losses against younger opponents he had.
Yeah.
Including J-Rod and the now champion Tacket. So yeah, he's coming in hard. I mean, he's normally aggressive, but now you can expect him to be double charging, right?
Yeah, he wants to prove something, I think. He wants to prove that he can do it again. Despite
his age.
Despite the age, exactly. But Andy Varela is not an easy task. We call him the ninja.
Yeah.
With his jiu-jitsu, he goes everywhere, jump everywhere. He makes the show.
It's a very good matchup. It's definitely an exciting match.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
It was like, when you get the triangle, you escape, you stand up, you close, you push with the right hand, then you shake. And then you escape the position. And then you win.
Okay.
That was the thing.
I'm going to start practicing. Shaking my ass down us.
Exactly.
Good stuff. Woo! Jeff, you're loud on the mat. The newest white belt in the club.
Usually she shakes. Shakes as well. What? Shake.
Oh.
Shake.
You have your own dance moves. You're doing your wave. Hey.
Shake.
That's super cute. How old is she?
4.
4
now, yeah, 4.
I think so. Now we get to the championship fights, the main event, and this is the co-main event, which is Stay Mari versus Limma.
2 women's world-class jiu-jitsu level. Rebecca is already famous for the record that she has. She has 6-time world champions titles. So she's
That counts.
yeah, that counts in the game. She doesn't come empty hands, if I can say. She also won the last UFC BJJ series with a crazy estima lock that blew up the foot of the opponents. So she is aggressive style. She is looking for submission, and when she gets something, she goes for it. So it's gonna be a tough challenge for Brianna as well, I think. But in the same time, it's also an experienced competitor. She trains with Gianni Grippo, which is one of the best black belt in the world. The most experienced as well. From highlight of my trainings when I play it. Best is with the null check, but then it's a bit
Best to do oil checks with Russians. They love it.
No, this I don't think so.
For the main event of the evening, we have Jarvis Gracie versus, obviously, the champ, Andrew Tackett. Gracie has competed at UFC BJJ 5, so he is familiar. He's not a first-timer.
No, he won.
But it's a big challenge to overcome, for sure.
For sure.
What's your take on this, Shaï?
Andrew Tacket is a beast, huh? Nothing to say. He's like, it's a beast. He's I think the question will be, it's a clash of style, first of all. Jarvis Gracie is more in control, maybe more like technical in a way, more calm. It's a different type of pace, I would say, so Andrew Tacket is completely in the other way. He's like looking for chaos, scrambles. He likes to bring the pace as high as possible to get the win.
He looks for the chaos, right?
Yeah, and he has unlimited cardio as well, so
it's insane.
Yeah, I think the main challenge will be probably for one of even the other will be to impose the pace that they want, which is a bit slower, I think, for Jonatas, or as fast as possible for Andrew. And the one who will be able to put this pace will be able to, dictate a little bit how the fight can go. Yeah. So that will be the challenge.
A couple of back-off questions. First of all, do you think that the UFC BJJ promotion, which is still pretty new, as this is the 10th event only, compared to other UFC events, which ranks in a couple of hundreds by now, do you think, generally speaking, they have made the sport of jiu-jitsu, especially no-gi grappling, more entertaining on average?
Yes, for sure. I think it's every organization who tries to bring something new will always improve the sport overall, and UFC BJJ is one of them. At the same time, they are really professional. They bring something quite new also with the sphere, which is nice to see. With the changing level and stuff, it brings another a fire, entertaining.
Do you think the ball itself as a structure makes it more entertaining, as you said, because of the level changings and all the time?
Yes, I think it's exciting because there is no way around to escape. There is no outside, because usually in the jiu-jitsu you can run outside to defend, as we can see in a lot of other.
Yeah, you run a flat.
Yeah, so you can just run away. Here you are stuck. It's like the UFC principles where you are in a cage. So it's like MMA. There is no escape. They close the door, and you have to make yourself by yourself winning. That's it.
Do you think, as a first timer, if you'd walk in there, it's? I think it's also to a degree where jiu-jitsu needed a little bit, like that extra
push, an extra new thing, to bring back the hype,